Come gather round with some rhyme to delight, next to our tree that shines so bright in the night. A Grinchmas treat is in store for you, with your storytime host, Miss Cindy Lou.
Hello, my Who friends, the big and the small. I'm Cindy Lou Hill, only 5 feet tall. Today, I'd like to share a story that's quite known to you, about a guy whose heart never quite grew. So come, sit close. I know we'll all have fun. Do you know the name of the mean old one? Well, I bet you do. This one is a cinch. He's mean, he's green, and they call him the... That's right, the Grinch. This is my favorite book I like to read to my class at school. It's called How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. Why, the Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be perhaps that his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. For he knew that every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings. He snarled with a sneer, "Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here." Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming, "I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming." Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. "I know just what to do," the Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and chuckled. "What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I look just like St. Nick. All I need is a reindeer." Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there were none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No, the Grinch simply said, "If I can't find a reindeer, I will make one instead." So he called his dog Max, and he took some red thread, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sled, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch yelled, "Giddy up!" and the sled started down towards the homes where the Who's laid a snooze in their town. He slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He slithered and slunked with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboard tricycles, popcorn and plums. He cleaned out the icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch, he even took the last can of Who hash. He stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. And he did the same thing to the other Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who mouses. It was 1:15 dawn. All the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a snooze while he packed up his sled. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Pooh-pooh to the Who's, he was Grinchishly humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a moment or two. Then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, "Boo-hoo!" That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. Then the Grinch paused, and he put his hand to his ear. Do you hear it? Do you? The Grinch did hear a sound, rising over the snow. It started in low, and then started started to grow, but the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad. Every Who down in Whoville, the big and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming, it came. Somehow or another, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags. Then he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, here in Whoville we say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. Hooray! The true meaning of Christmas came through, and the Grinch found the strength of 10 Grinches plus 2. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerily blowing hoo-hoo, on his trumpet. He rode into Whoville and brought back the toys. He brought back the food to the Who girls and boys. He brought everything back, all the food for the feast, and he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer, cheer to all who's far and near. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp. Christmas Day will always be, just as long as we have we. Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. And that, my friends, is how the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. The end. To the tall and small, happy jubilation to you all. And now I would love to meet all of you, so meet me there in a moment or two. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye.